This is Tang Sauce. Um, Peace, love, and positivity, the happy rapper. I'm just here in my basement, here at my apartment over here in the West End. And I think it's just representative of where I am right now, you know, just in my life. Um, so, yeah, I'm just going to update you guys on some things. But I just wanted to do it down here in this environment. I have to be kind of quiet because there's a bunch of other tenants living here. But just wanted to kind of show, where I'm at. I'm proud to be at where I'm at, but I know I got a lot coming for me. So just kind of wanted to show that visually. Um, so basically, um, I quit my day job like I want to say about 3 weeks ago now, and I've just been doing my music full time, and it feels really great. Um, I think this guy's name is Evan Carmichael. He has a YouTube channel I've been checking out. It's got some really cool stuff just on like motivation, and it's really cool. He replies to like almost every comment that you leave on there. It's really cool, and he replied to my comment, which made me feel good. It's like validation, like this cat's real. Um, but anyway, I've been checking out his channel, and he has posted some really good material on there that I really, really appreciate, and that keeps me motivated, keeps me going. I really like his channel. Um, but basically, let me update you on what's going on. Here we go, without going too far from what the original intention was. So, okay, this is a cool little story. So, me and my girlfriend Kayla were at the mall. I think it was just yesterday, or no, the day before yesterday, or the day before that. And we go into Urban Outfitters. I'm just checking on the music section. I'm a music fiend. Whenever I go into a store, I have to see what new music is around. Like, I'm a fiend for new music. I love new music. And I'm going through like the vinyl records at Urban Outfitters, and this little girl, I don't want to say little girl, but this younger woman walks up to me and says, "Hi, are you Tang Sauce?" I say, "Yeah," and she says, "Can I take a picture?" And I said, "Yeah," and then she takes a picture of me and says, "Thanks," and then just scurries right off. I mean, I'm like, yo, like I have no clue who this kid is. Like that's really cool. Like that they know who I am. That's really awesome. So I'm just trying to find Kayla, to tell her and whatnot. Because that just blew my mind. I was like, oh shoot, like yo, it's like a little famous moment. It was in West Hartford too. That's cool. You know, I'm from Hartford. So it's interesting, interesting. No clue what my connection is to that young lady. I don't know. Um, all right. So I just had my video release yesterday with Zulynette Morales over at Broad Street. The studio of Business Fortune was great. I was so impressed by her video. Like, I'm so impressed. Like, it wasn't just poetry. It was art. She was integrating multiple styles of art together for like one cohesive project. And I just feel like that's the next level of things. Like, I feel like doing like a poem is cool. Like, that's cute. Like, and doing like a video of you doing poetry, like that's even better. But like, to create a full project out of it where it's like cinematography, like that's the next level. And I really am glad to know somebody that's doing that. And not just her, there's a lot of people taking things to the next level. And I'm so glad to be a part of uh, a time in the scene, maybe even a collective, where people are striving and going higher than ever before. And I'm really proud of that. I'm so proud of everyone that's really like out here grinding, like hustling. Like, that's the shit I'm talking about. Makes me proud. So we had a nice like event, and it was we had a good little time. Um, had side DJ, Self Suffice, hosted. So I had some featured artists come by, Tekwa, Front Page, Jason Dorsey, Lady Abstract came through, Kimberly. We had a great time. Of course, I always feel like I got a lot more to learn, a lot more to do. But I was really happy with what we did, and most of all, we worked together to make success together and break bread together, keep it in the community. We don't. I feel like we don't really need outside sources like to really benefit us as artists. I feel that we can do it our own. We have the power, and that's kind of another reason why I do like the Sunday brunches, because I want artists to really realize that we have power. We are those people. We are the leaders. We are the scene. We are the scene. If we want the scene to change the way things operate, it's on us. Literally, we're the adults. We're the leaders. We have to realize that. Take that power back in our hands and be the one throwing events and be communicating with other people that are doing events. I went to How Bazaar afterwards because they had their open mic over there, and fortunately, my people came all the way from Georgia. It took Love Projections that directed, my video. They came up from Georgia after they had, paid for all the expenses for my video just to be with us in the vibe when we had the party. I really, really appreciate that, and they know I love them to death for that one. I love them to death. So they brought their posse, their Hartford posse came up, and they actually trickled into the How Bazaar open mic afterwards. And I was really glad to see that, because that's the way things are supposed to be. All of us are supposed to be working together. Our communication should be on 100. I feel like if there is two events going on the same day, we should find a way to make that all work together on our own without anybody having to intervene. We got this. We are that scene. So I was really glad that happened. That's the shit I'm talking about. Let's work together for the greater good. It's not about just me, just you. It's all about the greater good. So, it's grind time. It's go hard or go home now. All right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this podcast up. I got to sneeze. But go check the video. It's called Ego Tripping. It's on SoundCloud, Reverb Nation. It's on YouTube. It's on Facebook on my Tang Sauce page at Bang Dollar Tang on most social media. Tang Sauce with a $sign where it's not at Bang Dollar Tang. Tang Sauce with a $sign. Come check me out. We're doing big things. I got some things planned out. I did Hygienic Hip Hop Festival in New London last week, and it was huge. It was a great time. I got the Riverfest coming up this weekend. Things are popping off. It's grind time. Working on setting up the Springfield Roots Jazz and Roots Festival. Working on setting all this stuff up. So come see me. Hop on the pages. It's all peace, love, and positivity. A lot of great things happening. Learning a lot. I'm really glad. So, thank you.